Welcome back to Cal Reacts, the place where Cal reacts. Hi, I'm Cal. I'm still eating breakfast. If you saw one of these other videos, I'm finishing up my bowl of grapes and watermelon. I'm trying to do new things in May, including serve mad content on this channel. We'll see what happens. I've been trying to get some reactions to real life captured video, be it stuff on TikTok, Twitter, or whatever. And remember this public freakouts channel? Let's give it a spin. Top 10 public freakouts that will leave you speechless. Now, I've talked. Some might say I'm even verbose. Go look that one up. But I will talk. So we'll see if I'm left speechless by any of these things. Original video is in the description below. If you want me to react something specifically, drop a comment below and say, hey, Cal, react to this. Or shoot me an email, calreacts@gmail.com, saying the same thing. Without further ado, let's go. You think he played that?
Good afternoon, and thank you as always for tuning in to Public Freakouts Unleashed. So for this first clip, two guys get pulled over by a police officer who seems like he's on a bit of a power trip here.
Uh-oh.
He decides to give them one citation.
His mask isn't even covering his nose, but let's keep going.
For speeding, understandable. And then another citation for being quote-unquote argumentative. I'm not a lawyer, but that seems ridiculous.
Okay, here's your information.
That's a real thing, though, right?
Okay, this is your DOT report. Sign that. Says you're speeding. That goes to your boss. And this is the speeding citation.
And what was your name?
It's right on there, Trooper Segan.
Okay. I don't need to sign
wait
this?
a second, I'll be back. I'm gonna give you another ticket now.
Okay.
For being a smart ass.
I'm
What?
just asking for your name, sir.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. I see your camera there.
Okay.
You want to keep playing games? We could play games all day.
I'm not
You're
playing
speeding.
games.
I gave you a chance. I was very polite to you. I was going to reduce it, but you decided to be argumentative.
He asked you for your
let's call
name.
the facts of the case. Remember what happened.
Okay.
You're not allowed to have that off your windshield like that. It's your chance to remove that off the rear view mirror.
Okay.
If you want to remove that, I won't cite you. If you'd like to remove it,
Yes, cool.
thank you for being compliant this time.
Wow, what a dick. What a dick. You were mad because they were recording.
So up till today, I don't think that I've ever seen someone ask someone else to show love and compassion in such an angry and aggressive way as this.
I have. I haven't seen the video, but I have.
People like you have to exist.
I have a police officer coming right now.
Why?
Yo.
I have a police officer coming right now.
Why do people like you have to exist in our world?
I wonder what happened. See, this is the one thing I don't like about these videos. Even if Mans has a little bit of context, I would love to know what was happening like 5 minutes before this. You know what I'm saying? Like, what triggered this woman enough to say, I don't know why people like you exist in this world? The woman in blue is clearly upset. These people don't want her to touch. She doesn't have a mask on, or at least she doesn't have one on her face. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Again, we're just making assumptions. I'm not being speechless.
Why do people like you have to exist in this world? It's
Rita, what's wrong?
people like you that make our world horrible.
Rita, walk over
You
there
need to go away.
She said somebody was pregnant?
Rita,
Go away. You walk away. Walk away.
I'm going to get
Can you go?
Who's he calling? Popo?
They're not gonna hurt you. They're not gonna hurt you.
We're not gonna hurt you. We just want to be left alone. Like, seriously.
We've asked multiple times to be left alone.
Oh, you know, asshole. We never even bothered you.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the kids. We asked them to keep the dog away from us
The
nicely.
kids who are 6 years old.
Then why are they holding the dog? If they can't handle a dog.
Laughing and having fun with a dog.
You have
that
no
is gentle
accountability.
and gives them joy.
Oh, God.
That's what you're getting upset about.
I'm getting upset that they got too close.
Because you cannot be, a person who can see the joy.
This is gonna go
You're a person
viral.
who
You
can
know that,
only
right?
see,
It's gonna go viral.
oh,
Yeah,
this
boy,
is
look,
bothering
that's a
them.
psycho.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the kind
Yeah.
of person you are.
She assumed. Oh God, what a terrible situation. Everybody needs. This is the thing. At this point, neither of you are going to see eye to eye. If it was me, I probably would pack up my dogs and my shit and leave. Because who wants to be around this? Even if it was just, hey, these kids are holding a dog. It sounds like the kids were a little too young. They had the dogs. They probably didn't have control. The woman with the camera has dogs as well. I wonder if it has something to do with that. Either way, I don't know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Your whole
Okay.
life is going to be f***ed up because of the way you look at
Rita,
things.
go up
Rita,
there,
you're
please.
wildin'.
Just show love and compassion. Why can't you show love and compassion? Why can't you show love and
See,
compassion?
go. You got to go at this
I'm
point.
not
You
anywhere near you.
You got to
You're
go at
too
this
close.
point.
I'm asking you a question. Why can't you show love
He's
and
over it.
compassion?
Yeah, we will talk about it.
He's over
Why
it.
can't you show love and
We would love to roll
He
the
is
tape.
so over it. Oh, the cops is over there?
Stay right there. I don't know who you are. Stay right there.
Is this seriously?
You know what?
The dog is shook. What's going on?
Hey.
This seafood restaurant delivers fish so fresh, they are literally delivered straight from the ocean
Holy
to your plate.
shit. Nah, son. Bruh, nah. That's not cool at all. Time to go is right.
Here, it's okay.
She said, time to go. That's me. That's me as fuck. Gotta go. Hey, look at that water.
So this video starts with a woman who is trying to buy dog food from a pet store without a mask and ends with her calling the employee disgusting. Let's take a look.
Okay, so your name is Kate. You're denying me service to buy dog food here at Bosley's because I will not wear, because I'm medically exempt from wearing a mask.
What does that mean?
That's what's happening right now? Okay, well, just so you know here.
And we are allowed to refuse service to anybody.
Right.
And because you insulted me and called me a Nazi, I'm going to ask you to leave.
Okay, well, here you
She said because you insulted me and called me a Nazi.
go. Okay? Here's the Charter of Human Rights.
The Charter of Human
And
Rights.
also, here you go, miss. Here's another piece of information for you, okay?
People carry that stuff around?
You guys are absolutely disgusting. There you go.
I'm not taking that.
I wouldn't take
Enjoy
it
the
either.
lawsuit. You understand me?
I wouldn't take
You guys
it either.
are sickening. You won't serve somebody who's medically exempt.
How do
You
you-
won't give somebody dog food.
Dog food? How do people know you're medically exempt?
Gestapo. You're a disgusting human being. You realize that? You pig.
And then she probably uploaded this thinking she was getting somebody back. Come on.
This man is shopping at a Thai food grocery store and gets into a heated argument with the clerk.
Here you go, buddy.
Are you the manager?
Oh, you the
She
guy.
throw the money. She don't give my hand. She like this.
You told me to shut up.
Supposed to be the selfish. What do you mean to shut up?
You told me to shut your mouth.
You better know the price.
say, I think you're putting
okay?
your mouth- your
I
mouth
feel
over
the
your
fish,
mouth,
the
yeah.
tail fish, and the head fish.
Bro, don't
Sure, you
get
know
at
the
me.
price. You know the way you time. She throw the money like this. Look at her. She did. Are supposed to be serviced like that?
She threw the money?
That's supposed to be serviced like that. She throw the money in the table. Supposed to be keep it in the hand. I give her money in the hand.
Yeah, but he told me to shut up.
Yes, you. Bullshit.
Yeah, see?
What the hell, bitch?
Go to hell, bitch.
She throw the money on the table.
Yeah, I apologize.
Supposed to be like this.
Man, get your goddamn money. Get
See,
the
look,
fuck
see
out
that,
of
see
here.
that, see that? You see that? See that? See that? That word you just speaking. You need a job? Get out of here, okay?
She's gonna get fired, but that's on him. Get out the car. What's gonna happen?
You cut me off!
You're on video.
You cut me off!
Wait, she was ready with the phone. Watch her. Watch her. I was trying to figure out what. See, you see this? That little red thing? She's out with the phone already. Hold up. Hold up. She's got the phone out, so she must have been following Mans or whoever. They both had their phone. This is crazy.
Oh
She's trying to record with the phone while she's driving.
You're on video.
You cut
dude.
me off.
You're
And
on
I'm
video.
reporting you to the police. You got it?
Dude, you're acting crazy.
I love Jersey Mike's. They are absolutely delicious.
I live in Jersey. I've never been to a Jersey Mike's.
And I wish that they were paying me to say that, but they're not. I will happily say it for free any day of the week. And also, this lady.
You can start asking yourself, like, what you're doing. Restaurants are open. Like, you can walk in a restaurant and go to a table and not have to wear your mask. So it's rude for you to harass me when I
Harass?
come here and give you my money. That's rude. You have no authority to do that.
They work in the store. That's all the authority they need.
I know what you just said. Don't tell me it's rude. Don't do that.
Now, why are you berating him? Is he the one? He's enforcing a rule that was put on by the person that employs him, who was given that rule by the person that owns the company. We're in a pandemic. I don't care what you think. If you really want Jersey Mike's that bad, are they on Grubhub? Are they on Uber Eats, DoorDash, any of that shit? Let's be for real. And even in spots, I've not been out to restaurants, but from what I understand, you go to the restaurant with the mask on. When you sit down in a spot that should be socially distanced, hopefully you're outdoors with it, but you sit down in a spot that should be socially distanced, you're able to take your mask off while you're eating, you get up from the table, put your mask back on and walk out. Don't act like you're walking in willy-nilly and you're just spitting all over everywhere. Chill out, Moss. You're at Jersey Mike's. Chill.
Do that? You're all morons. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay.
Thank you, doctor.
And you are a doctor?
I didn't say that.
Well, don't like tell me like I don't know
You're the
what
one
I'm
acting
talking
like you are.
about. No, I'm not. You brought it up.
One thing I never understand. So people, I'm not that I don't agree with people who don't stay masked up, just for the simple fact that, you know, shit, you want to die tomorrow, I'm trying to be here. But they're quick to be like, don't tell me what to do. You're not a doctor. Homegirl. I've not heard many doctors say don't worry about the vax, don't worry about your mask or anything like that. As a matter of fact, all I'm seeing is doctors and nurses and everybody saying get the shit, do the shit. But you're gonna mean to tell you're not a doctor. Are you a doctor? Because you're a doctor, I damn sure don't think you'd be chilling in Jersey Mike's like this, maskless.
You guys need to like question what your government is telling you to do.
I'm just questioning you.
I'm just questioning.
Oh, okay, big man.
Let's
Do
get
you
out
know
of
what
here.
would make you? Do you know what would make you healthier than wearing a mask? Lose 100 pounds. Lose 100 pounds.
310%. But you know what? Me being fat doesn't hurt anyone else.
This couple faces off with a manager, not the manager, but a manager at this hotel after he decided to cancel their reservations as they arrived.
Okay.
There's more to the story, but I don't want to give anything away.
Thank you, sir.
No, I'm not going to leave because I have a reservation here.
You do not have a reservation here anymore?
Yes, I do. If I go to Priceline right now, I'll see that I do have a reservation. I'm going to stay
I
here.
don't consent to your recording, but I say that I'm not going to stop you.
If he canceled it, even if she went into Priceline and saw they had a reservation, at some point you get an email saying that it was canceled, right? Common sense.
Please leave the premises.
No, I will not leave the premises. I have a reservation.
We have paid for our room here, sir.
And
Okay?
I
We're
spoke to
requesting our
Marriott,
room.
And they told me this
We're
is my
requesting our
hotel.
room, sir.
And
Okay?
Marriott has said to me
We paid for
that
the room
I
here,
should
sir.
stay here
One at a
Because
time,
this
please.
is going to be posted all over the internet, sir. Okay? And your name is Scott Hill, okay, of Marriott of St. Augustine.
Shouts out Scott Hill.
St. Augustine, okay. And you're refusing because you wouldn't give us a room when we came in. You told us that you had all of these late check-ins, that you didn't have enough staff to clean the rooms, and that you come back at 4 o'clock. And we asked you to store the luggage, and you said, no, we can't store your
can't do
luggage
that.
because we don't store your luggage.
Where would you store it?
Okay? And now you're telling us that we can't come in here because we mistreated somebody that we never mistreated? I'm sorry. I would like to see your recordings.
Recordings.
I would like to see the recordings.
The recordings?
You don't want me here because I made a complaint to Marriott.
Honestly, if you make a complaint to Marriott, that is not a problem at all. I fully encourage
Then you shouldn't have an issue with me. I haven't been rude to you at all. I have not been rude to you at all. I've been very kind to you. I just said that this hotel. No, I'm not going to leave.
not accepting your business, please.
So it's okay. So let's see if we can piece it together. So homegirl goes on Priceline, sets up a hotel reservation for this Marriott, I think. They get there during, mind you, he's got a mask on. Dude recording has a mask on. I don't know about the woman, but I only say that because you get his reflections here. You can see that he had a mask on by his phone. They got there in a pandemic, mind you. And they said, we don't have a room for you ready yet, because there were two things. One, we had a number of late check-ins. And two, we didn't have enough people on staff to clean the rooms. This happens. This does happen. They said, can you store our luggage? Now, I mean, that's a big legal violation. I mean, like, if you put just because you're renting a room, that your effects are your effects. That's why there's safes in there so people can get in there. If somebody were to like, if a maid were to steal your stuff, they'd have to do an investigation, but they're not like legally obligated to look at your stuff, especially if you technically, like, there's no room to store it. He would have to put it back there behind him, and I can't imagine he'd want to do that. So he said, no, we can't do that. Between them saying, no, we can't do that, and now something happened. There was some type of, was it an argument? Was it he called it an altercation. Who knows what it was, but something forced them to cancel this. I totally understand the frustration of these times and all that, but this back and forth here, I'm posting this, who Captain Rob Arkin. It's the first time I'd ever seen that @name before, or this video. So these weird empty threats, but I'd love to know what that altercation was.
Too bad. I'm not leaving.
I would suggest, are you the manager?
I'm the front desk manager.
Are you the manager? Call the manager, and I would like to speak to the actual manager, not the front desk manager, but the manager of the hotel, okay?
The manager of the hotel.
The hotel is not in today.
Okay, I would request that you call your manager and have her call me, okay? I will give you my number and have her call me, or him. Whoever it is, who your manager is, I would like them to call me. And I tell them how rude you are to my wife and myself.
You're welcome to do so.
Okay? So why don't we go ahead and have her call me, because I'll give you my number and have her call me.
I'll give her your number when she comes in. If you'd like to write it down, she'll be in tomorrow.
Write the number down.
The woman rocking the Skrillex haircut here is being refused service, and she just doesn't understand why. She only cussed at them once.
In any kind of way, because I'm in distress, because I haven't had anything. I've not done anything to like offend you. I've not done anything. I cursed at you one time 5 minutes after I asked you to help me. I did not do anything else to you, sir.
Sometimes that's enough. Sometimes that one curse is enough.
That's not my, like...
But when we go down on the aircraft, we can talk to the flight.
We'll continue with Group D for Boston 602.
She was going on a plane.
So this dude records his interaction with a police officer who pulls him over for going, I'm not kidding, 65 and a 70, which the police officer says is suspicious, and pulls this dude over to give him a warning. He records the whole thing.
It's a black man, so I'm glad he was recording. Smart move, black man. The fact that, I mean, I guess Public Freakouts doesn't want to insinuate racism, but come on. 65 and a 70 and you're getting pulled over because it's suspicious? Come on.
Because it's obviously absurd.
Like, I got to record this, bro. Like, this makes absolutely no sense, bro.
Oh, it really doesn't.
Hey,
Morning. How are you, sir? Deputy Snell with the Sampson County Sheriff's Office. You got your license and registration on you?
I do. Okay. All right, may I ask what the stop is for, sir?
I'll let you know as soon as you Give me your ID.
Jesus Christ.
Who you work for there?
Who do you work for?
Your shirt.
Delmar Oil Company.
Delmar Oil Company?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How long you been there?
My ass, why that is.
Well, I'm just talking to you.
Why is that
I
relevant?
see your shirt there. I'm just asking. Is it wrong to ask you questions about where you work?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what that has to do with
anything.
Okay. All right. Well, if you don't want, just casual conversation, that's fine.
There's no-
Since I got you stopped there, you're driving 65, and speed limit 70. I'm just wondering what's wrong. I mean, are you okay?
Come on, bruh.
Other than
being black while you're driving?
I mean, you okay? I mean, you ain't
traveling 5 miles below the speed limit is
Yes,
a
sir.
reason.
I'm just checking on you. That's all I'm doing.
I'm just
okay?
checking on you.
You good?
I'm great.
Awesome.
How are you?
Are you good?
Better than I deserve,
But yeah.
You got
ain't that the truth? Better than you deserve. Ain't that the truth?
paperwork for the vehicle?
It's actually a rental car. The only paperwork that I have is via email.
It's what?
A rental car.
But what were you saying about something?
He has an
You
email.
said something right after that.
The only paperwork they give you is via email.
Okay. You pull it up digitally?
I can.
Okay. How long you got it for?
Until I decide to take it back.
Oh, okay. They don't have like a scheduled day to return it?
They do, but unfortunately for my schedule right now, I'm not able to.
I don't like that answer, and he don't like it either. But I respect it. Let this man be about his way. If he was going 5 miles under the speed limit, that's the only reason you pulled him over. Come on, bro.
You still live in Clayton?
I do.
Okay. What's Pungo Court off of?
It's off of 70. Alright, there you go. It was due back yesterday at 2:30.
Okay. Okay. Where are you coming from now?
Where am I coming from?
Yes, sir.
Goldsboro.
Goldsboro? Is that where the office is?
Why?
I'm trying to understand what's the relation.
Do what?
I'm trying to understand the relation to the traffic stop.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out where you're coming from, where you're going, mess like that.
So I have to identify where I'm traveling to and from during the traffic
All right,
stop.
hang tight here just a minute, buddy.
I don't understand.
It doesn't make any sense.
Going on? Like,
it doesn't make any sense. Why do you need to know where he was
yeah,
coming
but
from?
you tell
Because
me I gotta identify to you where I going to and coming from. Like that don't make sense, bro.
you were going
What you talking about, bro? And I'm really about to record that boy. Like
5 miles under the speed limit.
And ain't shit in here, bro. Ain't nothing in here, so I'm not worried about that. But this shit is ridiculous, man. I'm tired of it. Every time I come down here, them boy do that shit. Every time I come down, and then I could have tell how he jumped behind me. Like, bro, you tripping?
Word.
You tripping? Like you tripping, dog?
Tripping, my nigga.
Word, this man write me a ticket, bro. Like, what
writing a ticket for what? Look at this guy.
Videos there. This here's a warning, okay?
A warning?
No court date, no fine, nothing like that. You can throw this paper away when you get to the house. Ain't nothing to really worry about, all right?
Okay, what was the warning for?
All right. Have a good day, all right?
What was the warning for, sir?
He walked off. He knew it was bullshit.
He didn't even say what a warning been for, bro.
Read it. What's it say?
Oh, don't you worry. He gets out of the car to ask him.
Oh, no. See, all right. I respect what he's about to do. I hope it. I'm assuming I'm not watching a murder here, but I don't know how many people could get away with questioning a white officer who pulled you over for going 5 miles under the speeding limit and felt the need to write you a warning after asking you a bunch of questions that had nothing to do with anything. You getting out of the car, I don't know how this is going to go. Get hurt, bud. That's a nice view. That's a What's the warning for?
I'm trying to understand what the warning is for.
It's for traveling under the speed limit, okay?
Well, how
You were
fast
traveling.
did you
What you say is kind of suspicious to travel under the speed limit when the speed limit is 70.
Well, from my perspective,
Sir,
I was traveling at 60, about 68.
I'm not going to argue. I got stuff to do, okay?
I
Have a good day.
did too when you stopped me. So
Hold up. Now, all right. So, I don't drive. But from what I understand, the signs that say what the speed limit should be is the amount you can go up to, right? You shouldn't, if the speed limit is 70 miles per hour, that means you can drive as fast as 70 miles per hour. That's why if you go over the speed limit, you can be pulled over and get a ticket. If you're being, while you're doing it, it can open up a whole can of worms. If you were going like a 45 and a 70 for no reason other than you were just driving slow, that would be suspicious. If you're 65, 68, I think you said, in a 70, it sounds like you were abiding by the law. And it sounds like this guy wanted to pull a black guy over.
I'm trying to understand. I'm trying
have
to,
a good
so I don't
morning.
make the
Quota season.
same infraction. I'm trying to understand it.
Continue on with your day.
What happened?
I love this shit.
I don't get it.
We have an international Karen.
An international Karen?
Uh-oh, she's coming this way.
Why's she mad, though? Was she mad at him because he recorded?
Losing it.
She coming to you, buddy. Oh, no, she went to sit down?
Well, as always, everybody, thank you so much for watching.
I don't know what was going on in that last one. So happy that black guy made it out alive in that one. Yeah, public freakouts. That was fun. That was a good time. If you liked this reaction, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Again, the original link is in the description below. Shouts out public freakouts. If you want me to react to anything specifically, drop it in a comment below. Say, hey, Cal, react to this. Or shoot me an email, calreacts@gmail.com. Till next time, we'll see you later.